Alright guys, welcome to week 4 of EBA. I'm Rain, coach of the Mucko Ho-Oh, and today I will be playing Mr. G, um, good buddy of mine, sending the message now that I'm ready to search. He had a pretty tricky team to get around. He had some really good scarfers that had good speed tiers that beat anything that I could try to scarf to beat them. For instance, like Infernate was like a really good speed tier because it beat Jirachi, Scarf Jirachi, and Scarf Jirachi was good for like Curum, Scarf Curum, because Freeze Dry goes insane into my team. But let's see what we brought. He brought the Curum. He did bring the Greninja. He brought Gliscor. He brought Serena. He brought Slowking. He brought Magearna. This is pretty close to what I expected, except for Thundy T. I was pretty sure Thundy T was gonna make an appearance over Greninja, because I think Greninja had a really good matchup. And to me, looks like he did end up bringing it. Slowking is gonna be really annoying to try and to get rid of. Same thing with Gliscor. Serena is probably just here to spin any hazards away. I always lead Torn in the mocks. Shout out to Kai and Hearth for giving me some mocks this week. Definitely needed them because this is definitely a little wonky matchup. By the end, I felt very confident that I could pull this off, but it's just that like the Scarfer problem is really a big issue that I hope that I can get a hold of. I just had to put my team in the calc. But yeah, it's a really tricky matchup. It's not really my favorite at all. I'm not. No, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say not in my favor. It's a tricky matchup for me. I think it's pretty even, but it is not in my favor. Okay, I did practice the Gren lead. Originally, I was Terra Fairy, but I figured that being Terra Flying would just be better for Gliscor. I can't go into Ape if in case he has Extensory. Can't risk Jirachi taking Big Chip now. I mean, T-Tar is full HP. T-Tar is expendable. Palkia, you're not faster than Mr. Greninja. I have to see how much. Ooh, can't even check that. I just go T-Tar. I take a little bit too long just yapping away. But yeah, Palkia takes a lot from a Sludge Wave, and T-Tar. Fitspec Surf does a lot. We'll see if it specs or not, because I'm not a defensive T-Tar. I'm just like HP and speed. Okay, he does just U-turn. Okay. That is a lot of damage. Okay. Okay. Pretty strong. I'm really surprised he went for the U-turn. I'm not gonna lie. So this thing being in, I can just Oko off the rip. Just gonna Ice Beam. He gets his rocks up. It's not gonna matter because I have like boots on damn near everything, and this thing would just die. To be gone for the rest of the game. Like exactly what I wanted. I could DD. I don't know if he swings. Does he? Ooh, if he swings, that'll be good for him. I think he just gets some rocks. I don't think he swings here. Ooh, I should have thought about that first. No, he shouldn't swing because I have done torn. I have torn. He shouldn't swing. No way. If we should have thought about that first. I got a little bit excited to use this Ice Beam. I'm faster. Okay. Boom. So he has a little bit of speed F. He is a little bit of speed F. Okay. And now we know that we are faster than this thing. So we can go for a DD. Or we can go for a knockoff. I'm going to go for the DD. No. I should ice. Who did he go into? To eat it. Unfortunately, +1. I mean, DD's not going to do anything because we're going to be slower than Scarf Kieran. We're going to be slower than Greninja regularly. So I think I just knock off at this point. I don't see a lot of value from DD. Could have DD'd there. Unfortunate. I didn't see a lot of value because it didn't bring Thundurus. Right? It's not like I can outspeed Thundurus. He goes Magearna. Okay. That did some decent chip. Shuka. Ooh. Good play on my part. What could have DD'd there? Since he's Shuka, I'm a little bit worried about what if he's trying to set up. I can't use T-Tar as a sack to kill, to sack for Greninja because if he's Battle Bond, that's going to be very, very bad for me. And I just don't do enough to make... I don't think that's defensive because knockoff did, like... No, that does like regular knockoff damage. EQ's still not going to do enough, so I just go Jirachi. I mean, then I just T-Wave if he goes for like an agility or whatever. Goes for the T-Wave, okay, that's fine. So it's a utility set. So I'm gonna wish here. If he goes into Gliscor, that'll be a very good play on his part. No, he doesn't. Serena. You're taking a lot of damage. You're taking a lot of damage. Torn can come in, and then U-turn. Unless you have triple axle, that's very concerning if you have triple axle. This thing definitely is going to be knocking off some items. I want to T-Wave you so you're slower than T-Tar. U-turn. Okay. That's something interesting. Goes into Gliscor this turn. I'm gonna live at EQ from this thing. I'm just gonna Psychic Noise. Again, if he wants to Hazard Stack, that's fine. I'm literally like boots on almost everything. And I have Wish for whatever doesn't have any boots, so I'm definitely fine with him wanting to go ahead and just start Hazard Stacking. He knocks off, okay. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. I have to go for it again. EQs. I don't want to face another knockoff. Going U would be great, and then SDing into an Ivy Cudgel. But then I don't kill Serena. Serena's still a problem. I think I just go U and then. Ooh, but if he U-turns, that'll be a great play on his part. I think I just go. I go Ape. I go Ape. If he U-turns, I'm just gonna get a boost for Rage Fist, which I will very much appreciate. If he knocks off, that's fine as well. Yep, U-turn. Quad resist. If he goes into Greninja, super fine. If he does that, and he U-turns again. Actually, I think we just stay in, to be honest, if he goes Greninja, because we're going to get our recovery back from Drain Punch. If he goes Magearna, I mean, I would have to sack Jirachi, unfortunately. The para definitely sucks. But what can you do, right? Yeah, I have to sack Jirachi, unfortunately. It didn't get to do what I wanted it to do, which is super unfortunate. The pair really killed me there, because I could have Psychic Noised and then got out, and Jirachi would still be here, but I mean, that is how the game works. Wait, he gets a... Oh, yeah, that's right. It doesn't have to be on its own kills. Okay. You're just throwing around 2 ways. That's a little worrying. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I mean, it's no more worrying than Magearna on its own. So, I went into the wrong mon. Oh my god, I went into the wrong mon. I'm gonna U-turn. I went into the wrong mon. I just was not thinking. I meant to go into T-Tar. Wow, that's a big misplay. I meant to go into T-Tar and then EQ because I know I'm faster. Ooh, that's a big misplay because I can't stay in because I don't KO this thing. And I can't risk taunting. Like, if he's flirking, I just blow up. Yeah, I just blow up. That's a really bad misplay on my part. Wow, he got 2 kills off of that. Oh, he's draining kids. Okay. Here's where I EQ. Actually, it's probably better that I didn't go into whatever, whatchamacallit. So now we know he's, I mean, he could be both. Pokey. Yeah, unfortunately I'm Surf. I'm not the breaker set, so I don't kill with Surf. And he'll just get his HP back. Then I don't kill with Heat Wave. God, I really can't risk it. I really can't risk taunting here, because then I just, yeah, I can't risk it. Yeah. The game definitely has not been going my way. I can tell you that right now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. Okay. That's a really clutch live. Oh my god, McGinnis just got... McGinnis just did so much without even having to try. That's just insane. Okay, well, Ape just has to come in here and then just Rage Fist. You're in Rage Fist range. I just have to click Rage Fist, and I mean, Ape should go pretty crazy right now. Magirna, oh, I don't. That was in a really bad spot there. I feel like, I think I was way too over prep for the really, really scary Magirna sets. Going you. I mean, I just don't have a switch, so. I mean, what do you do? Right. If you're Greninja, do you Extensory? Do I die to a Extensory? I don't. Okay. And if you're Protean, so you would be... Where's Psychic? There it is. I think... No! No! I didn't get to click! Acrobatics is... Wow. Okay. I think it's safe to say I just lost this one. Acrobatics is crazy. I'm not even mad that I'm gonna lose, but that's fair. It's okay. I mean, it really comes down to whether or not he's AV or not, right? Like, I'm really considering scale shotting twice. So then I can spatial rend. No, I'd have to Draco. I'm gonna, if he has T-Wave, this is good for T-Wave. Get another boost. I guess I only hit twice. If he has T-Wave, that's fares. I think I just scale shot again. Future sight. Okay. I mean, good thing Future Sight's only going to be doing 32 to 38. If he's Future Sight, I have a feeling he's AV. I'm +2 right now. If I'm T-Wave now, 347. If I get to +3, I'll be 433. So yeah, I should scale shot again. Yeah, that tells me he's definitely AV. Yeah, surf. I don't want to risk missing spatial rend. It's very unfortunate that spatial rend doesn't. Okay, he's AV max special attack. That did way more than 30 something percent. Okay. You trying to be smart. That's a Kiram, I assume. Yep, Scarf Kiram. Cleans up the game. GG's to Mr. G. I definitely didn't expect Greninja. Greninja, I mean, did a lot. Did more in the game than did in Mox. Yep, Scarf. That I expected. Well, GG's. We're moving on to being 1-3. It is what it is. That's how the dice goes, I guess. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.